Well, I've just realised from looking at my YouTube account, sometime in the past 48 hours, I went past 100 subscribers, um, which is quite something. I wasn't really expecting anything, that kind of numbers. Um, Obviously, maybe these 100 people who like what I'm doing, uh, which is nice. I just like to sit here and share it. If a couple of you have met me in person, and I will talk your ears off about modelling. To be quite honest, it's this is what we do. It's a hobby. We enjoy it. It's simple as that. I've just not long, more or less, finished the MG. The final touches on. All the little greaves around it are looking to get knocked off if I put them on any time forward. And there's a driver who's not looking to, looks a bit peaky to me, but he's harmless. Ha ha ha. And yeah, I'm not actually I was gonna put him in, but he actually will struggle to fit with the steering wheel where it is. And while researching this and looking for photos on the internet, etc., etc., I was reading somewhere someone who owns one of these, and he says when he sits in the driving seat with got a thick jacket on, his wife has to almost sit tilted sideways because the seats are literally quite small. He says as a big bloke you do struggle, and you will struggle to get two people in there, two big people. So it is, in reality, it is a small car to start with. So that's that. Nothing much else apart from. Just bear with me if I try and remember where I put this stuff. 2 seconds. On Friday, I was given a big bag of old kits, built kits. I've had a bit of a bat through them, and a lot of them were built not the best standard, and that's part of a Hampden that I've pulled apart, and I was thinking of starting a Hampden build at some point, and so I've pulled that apart, robbed it for parts, but most of them they're I mean, here's a prime example. This is the Airfix rescue launch. It's not looking a bit sorry for itself, it's fair to say, including the transfers and etc, etc. But what was in there, which was a little bit of what do they call it? Not fate. Was this the Henschel HS123? Now, in the recent Spanish Civil War build, there was I think at least 3 of these. Oh, wrecked the place. Good job it's in bits already. There's at least 3 of these already built, and this is how it is. I think it's all there. So I've pulled it apart as best I can, bits and stuff. Rebuild it, repaint it, retransfer it. So I've got a bunch of Spanish Civil War stickers, transfers that I can use. So that's a bit of, I don't know, serendipity, would you call it? I can get a decent kit out of that, I'm sure. This one is was a Rado 196 Airfix seaplane, which is, again, it's all it's all there. And once I get it cleaned up, I can probably get an half decent looking model out of it. The one thing is, as with most of it, there was a load of modern jets, and I have actually chucked them away because they're all the canopies were sort of like this, and glue everywhere, and not the most skillful builds you'd see. So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I'll try and get the canopy off on this. Didn't, broke it. I think there should be 3 parts to it because I had to saw it, I had to break it in half to get it off. Yeah, there you go. So I'm looking on a few websites to see if there's a back form canopy I can maybe use. Turns out, last year was it, I bought a Falcon set because I wanted one canopy for a Messerschmitt 110G Night Fighter. I had to buy a set. In that set is a canopy for this. Well, not this actual model, but a 196. So that's saved me a bit of bother trying to source a canopy. I mean, Airfix I think still make this. I might try the spare parts department and see what they say. If you send me, one of these, then there you go. But I have got options on this build when it gets done. The other thing I took apart, well, tried to take apart this morning, was this, which apparently, to zoom back out again, the Mini Crest B52, which is, again, it's all there. I can put it back together, paint it, get a nice kit out of it. I'm hoping. It is in quite a worse state than the other ones, so I'm not, if I have to chuck it in the bin, I have to chuck it in the bin, but it ain't cost me no. I don't like to throw stuff away unless I really have to. That's why that car's got a dashboard in it from a model I bought in 1981. So it works. Not chucking stuff away. It can help you out. You don't know when, but there you go. And that's it. I'll wave this about. Is the One in the Sun group build. And I'm thinking that this will be my entry. It was flown in 1939-40, but only as a propaganda squadron. They never saw combat, and there was only 12 production aircraft made, but they were a squad. They weren't just experimental planes. They were a bona fide squadron. So I think that's kind of everything. Just say a very big thank you. I really appreciate the people being interested in what I'm up to. As a 100 subscriber bonus, I think I will clean this desk up, tidy this thing up. It's a busy desk, as you can tell. So yeah, it's getting. I'm back to working in this little. This is 6 foot wide and 2 foot. No, 6 foot. 6 foot long, 2 foot wide. And I'm working on. That's it. That's kind of the area I've ended up corralling myself into. So yeah, I'll get this tidied up. And thank you very much. It's really appreciated, as I said. And probably see you in the group build videos and what's happening with that. I'm looking forward to that. And it's time to go.